Yo, what's going on, peeps? This is Trey from the I Am Not a Fuckboy podcast. Thanks for listening. But this is actually last week's episode. If you want this week's episode, go over to patreon.com/I Am Not a Fuckboy. Again, that's patreon.com/I Am Not a Fuckboy to get today's episode. Thanks. Welcome back to another episode of I Am Not a Fuckboy. Every Wednesday, I'll be your host, Trey Smooth like butter.
Yes, sir.
Across from me is my boy, Danny motherfucking Flores.
Yes, sir.
Kind of like a pimp named Slipback, but you gotta say the whole thing like
Motherfucking
Danny motherfucking
Flores.
Isn't your middle name like Ernesto or?
That's number one, very racist. Number two,
factual though.
My middle name is actually Danny.
Daniel.
Yeah.
And your first name,
First name is.
Do you want me to say it for real?
You can say it.
Eric.
Yeah. Oh, you knew that?
I didn't know you.
I didn't think you knew that, bro.
What?
Yeah. I love you, bro.
I love you too, homie.
Yeah.
How you didn't think I know that?
I don't know. Why would you know that? Is my question.
I was real tight with HR, my nigga. I know everybody's information, okay?
Oh, where? Didn't they call me Eric over there?
They tried to, and you were like, you shut that
Don't
shit
do
down.
that. Yeah.
Shut that shit down.
Yes, sir. But call me Danny, bro. I don't like Eric, bro.
I introduced. If you're listening to this, you should be watching us live on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
YouTube.com/I'm Not a Fuckboy. Podcast. Just search it up. Should pop up. Go like, share, subscribe. Do all the things you need to do on there. But if you can only listen right now, that should be good enough.
But if you can watch, bro, if you think the audio is funny and we good, you got to watch it as well, bro. We got the gestures, bro. We hilarious. Go check us out.
My dick be out half of the time.
Real talk, you know. Sometimes he be jerking mine.
Whoa.
What?
Whoa. See, I was going to put this up on Instagram, and I can't because you said some gay shit first, 5 seconds.
You should have told me to hold out on the gay shit.
I got to put a caveat on you talk about some gay shit. Go to our Instagram.com/I'm Not a Fuckboy podcast. And then you can follow me. It's in the link below. I ain't going to say that shit. And you can follow that nigga if you want.
Yeah. Do that. We got another episode for you. Best podcast in the world.
So I decided to switch up the very limited structure that we do have now. And I wanted to open up the episode with unpopular opinion. So usually we do it at the end of the episode, just kind of last segment, because it always sparks stupid ass conversation. So I'm thinking
sure.
Why not get ahead of ourselves? So who wants to go first on their unpopular opinion?
Emily, you want to go first?
Ladies,
you don't have to, but
I will defer to someone else right now.
Go ahead, Emily.
All right. So my unpopular opinion is that I truly believe that Kobe is better than LeBron, and I want to say even Mike, but I never watched Mike play.
I'm trying to tell you, you got to watch the last
his highlights. I haven't seen it.
I'm trying to tell you, if you got On Demand, it should be on there.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I'm trying to watch it.
That's just
The last Sunday had the Kobe episode, and he talked. It was weird. It was
so sad, so very sad. You want me to go first? Or you? Go for it.
I have one. It's just basic, but I think, and I don't know how unpopular this is, but I think iced coffee is better than hot coffee.
I don't drink either, but it's unpopular opinion. It's an opinion. I don't know if it's unpopular.
I don't know.
It's an opinion.
It's an opinion. My unpopular opinion for this week is I truly believe that Beyonce is a better rapper than Jay-Z.
Whoa. Whoa.
And hear me out.
Yeah, go ahead.
She has a lot better flow, lyrical content. She be on there. She got bars, bro. And she says she takes pride in Jay-Z not writing any of her raps.
I was just gonna say I'm pretty sure he'd be writing that shit and slipping it to her.
I don't think so. And if it is, I'm okay with that. A lot of people got ghostwriters, but her delivery and her flow is just. I would rather listen to a Beyonce rap album than the Blueprint.
Damn, you really wildin'. That really is an unpopular opinion, bro. You doing Jay-Z grimy number one.
Look at the whole
number two, her cadence. You think is good?
Cause like look
Because
how
sometimes I feel like she just be yelling like.
nah,
just
she be
out of
switching
nowhere.
it up because she be going with the high vocals, and it'd be like songbird melody, and then it'd be going into some Houston like just down south gritty. I'd be like, ugh,
But then she go to the
Beyonce.
high again, and that kind of like throw me off a little bit though.
Because you're not used. You used
Like
to
you got to keep that shit going, like.
But like look
Because
at
I'm feeling that, so why you gonna switch it up?
But like, if you look at it like that, like, wait, you don't like your Nicki Minaj, and that's all she does is like straight grit.
I mean, she cool,
Eh,
she nice.
eh.
I'm not gonna bump her shit, but like she nice though.
I like old Nicki Minaj, Roman's Revenge,
Right.
fire.
She cold.
Eh.
She was cold.
She dropped that Pink album and oof,
Fuck.
downhill. Somebody said somebody had a it was like a poll on Instagram. It was like who had more like influence over the game. It was and it was like a flow chart. It was Jay-Z on the left, Lil Wayne on the right, and below Lil Wayne was Drake and Nicki Minaj, and below Jay-Z was Rihanna and Kanye. Now, who do you think had like the more beneficial, like influential, like side
Like to the game.
to the game?
Out of all those artists you just named,
Not out of the side, so under
under Jay-Z,
and under like Lil Wayne's umbrella. So Jay-Z and all his work, Lil Wayne and all his work, and everything underneath both of them.
I want to say Jay-Z, bro.
That was the right answer. Anything else would have got kicked out.
Jay-Z got B.
Nah,
And Jay-Z also is a huge inspiration to
But,
Drake.
but true. But like you can't put Beyonce in there because she's not under Rock Nation.
Right, but I mean just like them deciding to be a couple and becoming that power couple. Like she can't do that without Jay, especially within that time.
Jay-Z is a stand-in, bro. She could have put any other nigga in that position. They
Who?
did just fine. Literally anyone.
No, bro. A power couple?
Yes.
Jay-Z at that time was killing the game, bro.
First off, Jay-Z's creepy as fuck. He started talking to her when she was 17.
Okay,
16.
but like that's kind of irrelevant though.
No, it's not. That nigga's still wildly creepy.
He's just a G, bro. He a grown man begging like
Yeah, begging a 17-year-old to fuck him. Frontin' was about Beyonce. And I know you know that song.
that shit fire, bro.
It's a banger.
It's he, right? Jay-Z, you feel me?
Honestly, Jay-Z has like the better influential, just because
For sure.
Kanye has influenced so many fucking people on his own. Rihanna is way. I'd rather listen to 8 Rihanna albums front to back than one Nicki Minaj song.
I agree, I think.
And it's not that I don't like Nicki Minaj. She's just not mine.
Okay, F, Marry, Kill right now.
Oof, throwing it out there.
Nicki Minaj, Beyonce, Cardi B.
Oh, marrying Beyonce, killing Nicki Minaj and no fucking Cardi B. Easy, too easy.
Beyonce, Rihanna, Cardi B.
Ooh, this gets a little tough. Marrying Rihanna,
Interesting.
get a fucking Beyonce and just say I fucked Beyonce, and then I gotta kill Cardi B.
Okay.
It is what it is. I'm sorry, B.
Okay.
What about you?
For the last one I just gave you,
Last one. That was a pretty good one.
I'm gonna marry Beyonce, and I'm gonna fuck Cardi, and I think I might let. It's a tie between Cardi and Rihanna, to be honest.
Dead ass?
I'm not really into Rihanna like everybody else is, bro. To be honest with you,
How? She's so fine.
she beautiful. She's I might eat the booty, and I don't eat booty. You feel me?
That woman could do so many things to me, and I would let her.
You let her take you from the back.
If it's Rihanna, I think about it. I give it a hard consider. Like a good week. Like, hey, like let me give me a week to like mentally, like think about this and like mentally prepare if I'm gonna do this, because like.
Let me see a therapist for a little bit.
Yeah, like make sure I have therapy after it happens, because you might have PTSD. What if I like it and my sexuality changes or some shit like that? Like,
hey, bro,
there's nothing wrong with that.
Nah, if you want to do, you could do whatever. I'm gonna support you in anything you do, bro. If you want to suck the dub, you can suck the dub. What?
I don't think if I was to be gay, I wouldn't be a bottom. I couldn't.
You would ride a motherfucker?
No, that's what bottoms do.
Oh,
Bottoms get fucked.
okay.
Tops do the fucking.
Okay. You'd be a top.
I'd be a top.
You got to be the
I
top.
feel like you would be a power bottom, low key.
A power bottom. What's that?
Like you in all other aspects of the relationship, like you are in control, but like you like niggas fucking you in the ass.
Hell no. Stop playing with me, bro. I'm finna smack you right now.
If you were gay, I'm just saying,
No,
like,
bro.
because look at your like other relationships. You are like in control in every other aspect. Sometimes in the bedroom, you're just like, hey, yeah, do your thing, girl. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hands up. You like just do what you want. Go crazy.
In the bedroom?
Yeah,
You a big cat.
we've talked about this multiple times.
And I've said multiple times that I like to. When I have sex with someone, it's not about me. It's about my partner, and I'm more focused on how they feel and like.
Well, you say like,
So therefore, I put in. I feel more at the end of the day, which I don't mind. I definitely put in more work, and we could hit up Phoenix or whoever and get that feedback.
I mean, we could. We might do that a little bit later. But like you saying that, it sounds like you're being like selfless, but like the way you're going about it, like the way you're like still treating it's a little bit selfish. Like you derive pleasure from pleasing your partner, correct?
Right.
So, which is like not like a terrible thing, but the way you're saying it. Hold up, I'm echoing like so crazy. The way you're saying it is duh. That's kind of like if your girl was ever to come to you was like, hey, I want to be in control this time, you'd be like, ew, no, weird. Let me fuck you type shit.
No, but I've also said in like I think the last episode or 2 episodes ago that sometimes when like I like aggressive sex as well, and when she want to go in, she could go in. I just sit back, relax, or like it kind of depend on my mood too. You feel me?
I just said that, and you were kind of like,
No, but you making it sound like every time in the bedroom I'm like, go ahead, do your thing. I'm just
no,
chilling.
I'm just saying, like I feel like if you were gay, that would be your personality.
Why?
I don't know. This is the vibe I'm getting. You get a very power bottom vibe, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right.
But let's go ahead and move on to our first topic of the day. We're trying a new thing where we're like super structured because we don't have enough structure. Fucking assholes. I saw this shit on TikTok and it's this video. Hold up, let me see if I can cue it up really quick. And let me know if this bitch is spitting facts because I think she was.
So I spent most of my relationship being really anxious and insecure and scared that he was going to leave me. And looking back at it, I regret it so much now because all that time that I spent being anxious and insecure was wasted time that I had with him. And the same thing with my anger. Me being angry all those times and causing unnecessary fights was just wasted time that I had with him to be happy. And wasting time being so worried about the future and planning the future and getting engaged and moving in was all wasted time when I really should have been concerned about the situation our relationship in was at the moment. And now I'm just so disappointed that I couldn't see this until now. And now I lost him. And now I'm gonna spend forever trying to grow into the person that he wanted because all he wanted was for me to be the best version of myself.
Damn, that's tough. That's tough.
First thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
For real.
Let's not do this because we can wrap that part. The whole fucking, we could just rap J. Cole with lyrics.
Big facts.
The first thing, like, it's crazy that it took you until the relationship was over to recognize that. Because a lot of dudes in relationships would be like, yo, chill the fuck out. Just chill. You don't need to do any of that. You don't need to do all that. Just chill. So for her to realize that later kind of sucks. Hopefully, like, she learns from the experience. And, like, hopefully, I mean, it seems like she really loves him. If they get back together, that'd be dope. But, like, I wanted to get your thoughts on what she said. Is she spitting or what?
I think for some people it do take a really long time to process things like that. Like I honestly think that kind of made me, to me, kind of sounded like and reminded me of like my ex.
I was about to say her name so bad. It was on the tip of
The
my
2 year joint.
Yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of her. Just hearing the whole thing, I'm like, damn, like that sounded exactly like her. Cause she would be skeptical and like kind of afraid of me wanting to take breaks because it was like the first person I fell in love with, bro, and I was afraid of that alone. And I knew she would be skeptical and she would ask me like, "Do you like me? Like, do you even like me or love me or anything?" And I'd be like,
I hate that question.
"It's like, why would I be if I didn't? Why would I be with you?" Like,
and
You
like,
wanted to take a break. How could you not think that way?
I mean, I feel it, but like, it's like she wanted to like move in. She wanted to get a whole apartment. She wanted to do a lot of stuff together, and I'm just kind of like, damn, like. I think I do love this person, number one, and I've never felt that before for anybody. Number two, moving in with somebody, it's like, can I commit to you for who knows how long? Like, am I ready to do that? Like, I'm only, at the time, I was like, what, 21, 22?
21.
21? You know, like.
I think it's kind of like people like the idea of the whole relationship. Like, we're conditioned as like human beings to be like, because monogamy is like a very like learned behavior. Like, it started off in the church. Like, niggas is like, yeah, you can't have multiple bitches. Like, that's not like, and it probably came from some bitter ass nigga who couldn't get multiple bitches, and he was just like, well, if I can't do it, can't none of y'all niggas do it. But like, everybody's wrapped up in this idea of a relationship that they're just trying to check off all these milestones and these checkpoints.
Yeah.
Like love relationships isn't a race. Like, you can't be like, oh, we're talking, oh, we're dating, oh, we just moved in, oh, we got married, oh, we had a baby, we're happy forever. Like, people are trying to like rush through the whole process to get to that end goal, which is like,
you can't do that.
No,
it's like, I don't know you, bro. Like,
I'm trying to tell you, like, 4 or 5 years down the road, you still don't know each other.
Exactly.
Like,
preach, bro.
There's this book that interviews like people of different like age groups in relationships, and they ask them the series of the same questions. And like this 40, they were like maybe like 70, 80. They've been married for like, some shitty years, like 40, 50 plus years. And they were like, every day I'm still learning something new about her.
That's
like,
facts.
I truly don't know who she is, because she's ever changing, she's ever evolving. Like, if I dating you, obviously I see something in you that's like growth, is change, it's gonna make me better, it's gonna make you better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna fuck with you if I feel like it's stagnant.
Right.
So like, why would I want to like treat everything like it's the same? Like, no relationship is ever the same. Like, we don't go through the same checkpoints.
Right.
So like, I feel like people don't understand how good they have it until they don't have that shit no more.
Right.
Like, I'm learning right now how to build trust in a relationship and how to really reassure my girlfriend, and really like understanding what's behind what she's saying. Because that's my biggest thing. Shit is like, I'm hearing her, but like, am I truly listening? And I want to truly listen to her pain and just get to the root of the problem sometimes. But like, I'm just caught up in my own shit to where I'm just like, either I don't want to talk about this shit, or it's like, I feel like I'm defensive to a point where I feel like she's just like tripping. So I'm just like, I don't feel like dealing with this.
Right.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Niggas be spitting, bro. Like, relationships are tough.
So do you think she was in a, what was her situation again? She spent majority of the time just kind of like
Being anxious.
paranoid, and then they split up, and then
So apparently the story is like, he they were dating for 2 years.
Yeah.
And he was kind of just like, he just called her up one weekend, was just like, hey, look, I don't think I can do this no more.
She was probably like her being anxious and like paranoid, she's probably like clingy. Yeah, you think?
Yeah,
Like
and probably
always in his face. Like, what are you doing? Like blah blah blah, type shit.
the thing is, like, with those types of like people, like men and women, because men do this are clingy and like they're like this shit. They're anxious too. Is like you need this level of reassurance all the fucking time.
Yeah,
And for the other person, you don't understand how exhausting that is.
yeah.
Like, I shouldn't like have to tell you every day that you're beautiful. I should want to do that. And like, if I don't want to do that, it doesn't mean I don't feel like you're beautiful.
Right.
I just don't want to do it that day.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to be like, hey, I'm with you for these reasons. Hey, I like you for this reason.
Right.
Like, no, like, bro, like, you have it comes with a certain level of confidence that you know that you're in this relationship for a reason. Like, stop being so
Right.
anxious. Stop being so like. I feel
Right.
like I'm talking way too fucking much.
No, like you spitting facts though. You spitting facts. Like if I'm with you, if we made something official, why are you stressing about anything else? Like I don't have to waste my time with you. I don't have to do that. I could be out doing anything else. I could be out talking to somebody else or anyone. But you have that title, like, so why is you tripping? Like, what is you stressing for? And she's probably just more anxious, you right, because of like maybe social media, YouTube or something, like IG, like they be like making that
Why
shit
was
look
YouTube
good.
your first example for social media?
because you got a lot of like family channels and stuff, on YouTube.
Niggas
and
love,
people
like,
see
YouTube
that, and then
couples,
people
bro.
have like baby journeys and shit like that. Like that shit is real. People watch that shit for real, and they like, oh, I want that, and they want to rush that process, and they want to.
You want to hear something weird?
What?
Speaking of baby journeys, you remember Cashmere and what's her?
They got pregnant at the same time.
They got pregnant on purpose at the same time.
Yeah, we talked about that.
How fucking like it's so weird, bro.
It's the generation we live in, bro. You feel me?
Like people just want to like have that like status, like, oh, like I'm a mother, like, oh, like I'm married right now. Like niggas be getting married like at like 19, 20.
Yeah, tripping. I just want to say, bro, to anybody listening or watching, like, slow your roll, bro.
Yeah, you got too much dip on your chip, player.
Real talk. Like, there's a reason, like, you love your mother the way you do, because she put up with so many things with you throughout a long period, throughout your whole life. You feel me? And that's why that connection is different, like, from you and, like, somebody you just met within, like, 3 months, 6 months. Like, don't rush that process. Take your time. Don't be so anxious. Don't be so paranoid. Like, chill. Just time is of the essence. Time will tell. You just got to chill.
Here's a question, and I want you to answer this too. Is it weird if you want to date somebody that's like your mom or your dad?
For me, yes.
Why?
Because my mother her character is like,
You gotta think about it. Who do you love the most in this goddamn world, man?
my mother.
Exactly. Like, and why wouldn't you want to have those qualities, those traits, the things that you love about her in a spouse? It's not, and it sounds like I'm trying to like rationale being with like my mother. No, my mom, she's not the greatest person. Like, she could be more attentive and shit like that. But like,
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. My mother got pregnant at like 14, 15.
mm-hmm.
I don't want a female like that. And that's not no shot. That's not negative. I'm just saying. My mother was, she was in a gang. It's tatted on her. You'll see it. She was about that life, and I was born into that life because of her. You feel me? I don't want a female like that. My mother, she used to drink. She used to smoke. And I'm not just talking about weed. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a female like that. But I would die for her, because within everything she had to go through, I do love her to death, because she put up with me. She took care of me. My father wasn't there. He dipped out. He used to beat on her, beat on me. He said I wasn't his son. I love her for like the unconditional love she had for me being her son. But I wouldn't want a woman with the same kind of like past that she had. You feel me?
I'm not talking about like That makes sense, but I'm not talking
She's
about.
hard headed. Her communication is booty. Like,
But like, look at most of the females that you date right now. Are they a reflection of your mother, or are they the polar opposite?
I feel like they kind of like the opposite.
Respect.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, what's her face? 2 year was kind of stubborn. Communication was shit.
It wasn't the best, but it definitely had a lot of potential though. That's why I was kind of like, I would stick around.
Food for thought. I'm not trying to say date your mom or whatever, but like.
No, I feel you. I'm just saying, like.
What about you?
I think it's kind of weird, especially if it's like all similar.
I'm not saying like looks or anything. I'm just saying like.
No, even if it's all like the personalities, like I think some traits. It's just like if someone's dad is funny, obviously most people want a partner that's funny. Like some things are just like too obvious in what someone wants in a partner that like more than likely than or not your mom or dad will have those traits too. But I think if you exclusively personality wise look for like a guy or a girl who fits all the traits your mom or dad or whatever like have, I don't know, I just think it's a little odd, but
Makes sense. I don't know. Just food for thought. Moving right along. We had fun yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah, that shit was lit, bro. I had a good time. I wanted to call you and be like, bro, I appreciate you for like
Needed
linking
that
with
shit.
me. But like, yeah, big facts. But I wanted to call you and tell you, but I'm like, let me not.
No, you should have
Be
called
corny,
me. That would
like-
be dope. I would have loved that. I would have been like, yo, like, I appreciate that. Because I was just like, I came home, I was in a good mood. Like, I was sore as fuck. So, me and Danny, that sounded hella gay without any context.
Why are you thinking like that, bro?
That shit sounded hella gay with no context. So me and Danny, we basically played like basketball for like what 3-4 hours.
Yeah, a hot minute.
And then
Several courts.
The last hour, we like drove around trying to find clippers for your shit.
My hair getting long.
Ran into your mom and your family.
Yeah, my auntie, my cousin.
It was dope. Like it was just a nice time. Like just hanging out, just talking about dumb. We really didn't talk about anything like crazy.
Yeah, we was just cooling, bro.
Just playing ball.
Playing ball, had some food, just talk shit.
Yeah. Like, I don't think we talked about anything, like, too serious. The only thing we really talked about was the podcast. That's about it.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't talk about no relationships. We didn't really talk about, like females. We didn't.
Nothing.
It was cool. It was a good time.
Yeah, just joking around, bro, hooping. Yeah, I went home and I was like, damn, like today was a good ass day, bro. Like chill with my dog, hooped it up, had some food, seen the family. Like I was gonna call you for real and be like, yo, I appreciate you like coming through. You feel me? Like shit was lit.
Yeah, no, I needed that link, bro. Like it was
Yeah.
just, I don't know. Sometimes you just like, I feel myself like the more I stay in the house at times, like the more like I'm just irritable. Like right now, I'm like not in the best possible mood.
Yeah.
And it has like I don't even know why, bro. Like I couldn't even tell you why.
No idea why.
No,
It's not because of that perk.
could be.
Maybe.
I don't know. I smoked for the first time like in a while yesterday and today. And today really hit me like something crazy. I was high, and like I get super paranoid. I think I'm
Me
dying
too.
every time I like smoke,
Oh.
and I'm like, this is so fucked up because my brother scarred me. So he smoked one time and he had a seizure, and like every time,
Like for real, he had a seizure?
Yeah, my brother has epilepsy. He just don't take his medicine because he's a fucking idiot.
Okay.
And like that shit always scarred me. I was like, bro, if I like, then that's what like my paranoid behavior, whatever I'm smoking, like it just elevates that shit. Like I'm dying. This is here comes the seizure. Okay, I'm good. Okay, I'm good.
Yeah.
And then like 5 minutes roll around and the highs come back and you're just like, fuck, I'm dying. And you're like, I'm cool. And then until it just like kind of like mellows out and you're like, okay, this is enjoyable now.
Did you have a trip? Was you tripping?
I don't think I was tripping. Like most thing I think I was doing was I just couldn't sit still. I was very antsy.
Mm.
weird. I'm way too relaxed whenever I smoke.
Yeah, it just hits people different.
Did you have some?
Yeah.
You was chilling?
Yeah, like I literally like that so much better than alcohol, honestly.
Yeah.
It's just chill.
Like, and then, like, I really want to get edibles, but I'm like, if I can't, like,
If you can't handle that shit,
I'm
bro,
probably gonna die on edibles.
Yeah, bro, you really gonna have some type of attack, bro. I'm not a real big social smoker because I'll be paranoid, something crazy.
Mhm.
I'll be like, I don't like already alone. I don't trust nobody.
Mm-hmm.
So on weed and shit, like it's gonna be worse. I'm gonna be
Sketch the fuck
tripping,
out.
like yeah, like just people plotting against me type shit, you know.
I got super high at Soundset, and like along with the company that I had, it was just like it was fun until I smoked. Because I was smoking, I was drinking before, I was smoking,
Fuck, that's a bad combo.
and then like I got too high, and then like I got paranoid, and like I was more paranoid that the person I was with wasn't having a good time. That's the only thing I was thinking about, and I knew she wanted to leave, so I was just like, fuck, I gotta go, and I left right before Logic came on. The reason I went there is to see Logic. I mean, I got to see Tyler the Creator, Wu-Tang. Like, it was a good ass day. Like, but like, I was just like, fuck. In my mind, I'm like, she's not having a good time. She's not having a good time. We gotta go.
That's why I don't really smoke like that.
Yeah, I do it.
I don't like that. Yeah, me too. I don't like that feeling, bro.
I just feel like, ugh.
I forgot what I was gonna say though.
No dead air.
Fuck.
All right, let me jog your
Something
memory.
about the. Oh, I was gonna ask you. What's your worst trip? Like, I feel like we've probably talked about this before, but what's your worst trip?
I don't think I've ever had like a really bad trip.
Yeah.
I just get like super fucking paranoid. Like I think that's just like the industry standard for my weed smoking ability.
Yeah.
Like anytime I smoke, Trey is gonna get paranoid. I'm gonna touch my face. I'm gonna rub my face and make sure I'm alive. Make sure I'm
You be
still
doing
here.
that?
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'm still here.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can feel this. Don't do it. Like I'd be thinking about, like, okay, if I rub too hard, am I gonna tear off some skin?
It's because we.
I should like just thinking of like the worst possible case scenario. Like
It's because we be in here a lot, bro. We be in here a lot, even when we not smoking or drinking. We in here a lot.
I think I'm irritable too because I have not been drinking. My body's detoxing from alcohol.
Yeah.
And like usually around this time I'm lit.
Yeah.
And like in a fun way. Like every time I talk about drinking, like
So we can't have a beer then? You gotta hold out for about 2 weeks.
You can have a beer.
No, but like if I wanted to have one with you, brother.
Yeah.
No, that's a no.
I was thinking about doing it today. I was just like,
fuck it.
Let me toss it out the window. But I was just like, you know what?
You better than that.
It's really not worth it. And then I was high at the time, so like, all right, this is really just gonna fuck me up. Maybe I'll do it later. Because I was like, we smoked at like what? 2:30.
Mm-hmm.
I was high until like what, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. I don't understand how you get paranoid. That's so funny to me. Because I get the complete opposite. I give no fucks whenever I'm high. Like, it's probably bad how much I don't care.
I think we just like real deep thinkers, bro.
I think like different strands are for different.
Not
people.
that like you're not, but like I'm just always.
Yeah, like it's
and then when
funny.
I smoke,
You don't.
Okay.
Yeah, like it's like a complete like switch.
Yeah.
I'm like, I turn into her, and she's like all loosey goosey. I'm just like, what the fuck?
She chilling, you asking her.
She in the kitchen making something. I'm on the couch dying, like legitimately dying, like
rubbing on your face.
My hands were shaking. I was drinking water.
Damn, bro.
I was like, okay, this is it. This is the time I die. It was great while it lasted.
Was it good though?
Yeah.
It was good.
It was good weed.
Yeah.
Oh, like everything's good weed to me right now.
I feel you.
I can smoke dirt and be like, shit.
Some Reggie.
Gassed.
Hell no.
But no, like I took it back to my high school days and I rolled the raw paper. It was trash.
A raw paper?
You never smoked raws before?
Nah.
Oh, God. It's like
I don't really do joints though or blunts. That shit hit too hard, bro. Way too hard.
But
bro.
crazy thing is, you were smoking out of a pipe, which is like the purest form. Like besides vaporizers, that's the like it bongs. That's the easiest way to like. That's like the highest that's upgrade type shit. I'm smoking like, cause like you gotta think I'm burning the weed with the paper, so like most of it's just like fume, like inhalants from like the paper and shit. I get so like burpy whenever I talk for a long time. I don't know what the fuck it is. You ever get that? Like,
Yeah, sometimes. So you think pipes is
Google that shit. It's like
is it worse than like joints?
As far
In
as,
like what way?
As far
Like
as
it
like
gets
it's
you
higher. Because like you gotta think like, because like with a bong or a pipe, you're just burning like the weed, and like
But like the joint would be worse, nah, because you burning that paper and you're inhaling that as well.
yeah, but like it mixes with the THC and like kind of fucks up the balance of it.
Right.
So you're really not getting the full effect of the with the like a vaporizer or bong or like a pipe. It's just pure THC.
I think the reason that
Google.
the joints fuck me up and the blunt is because that combination fucks with like
your throat.
My throat. I think that's what it is.
And it makes you feel like worse, but in all actuality, you're not as high as you would have been if you would have smoked out of a bong.
But like my cotton mouth gets stupid crazy, bro.
Nigga, who are you telling? Like I was eating like fucking what's it called? Egg rolls, bro. I thought I was going to die. I was chewing for hours. I just could not produce enough saliva to swallow. I'm just like in that bitch. Like you would think I packed that shit like full of gum. I was just like chomping.
You got to drink a lot of water, bro.
I don't like drinking water when I'm high.
You got to
though.
drink hella water.
I like sugary like juice. And
I
shit
feel
like.
you, but you know why you don't like drinking water? Because that shit's gonna go away right away.
It makes it worse for me.
For real?
Yes. Whenever I drink water, I'm like my stomach starts to like. Brrr.
But my favorite is bongs though, because that water, I feel like, I don't know, it just makes it.
Why people be drinking like bong water and shit?
What the fuck, Emily? You did that?
Hell no, I've never smoked out of a bong.
You've never smoked out of one?
Nah, I don't really care.
I can make a bong right now.
Real talk. You would love that shit. I feel like.
We got empty Gatorade bottles. I can make a bong right fucking now.
Hell yeah.
So
and
quick.
you could use that pipe I gave you. Just open a hole on the side, put the pipe in there, and then just use that.
Big facts.
Yeah. I'm like
Apparently, bongs are the best, but pipes are a close second, and blunts just like conserve the. Oh no, wait, sorry, the pipes conserve like the cannabis more, like you were saying.
yeah. And then you clean out the resi and you smoke that. That's why I like that shit.
You be smoking ash, my nigga?
The res.
Yeah.
Hey, this shit get you high of weed.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Niggas be smoking shakes and shit.
I was like when I used to smoke back in high school, bro, I was like a stoner MacGyver, bro. I'll make hella bongs. I come up with all types of shit, bro.
I think my problem was like why I didn't like smoking later in life. I started smoking super early.
Right.
I was getting high in like 8th grade.
Right, me too. That's why I don't like smoking now. Once in the blue moon, but I can't do it like that.
Nigga, all right, so quick little story time. Me and my friend, this is my best friend at the time. Her name was Olivia. She was the biggest dyke you have ever met in your goddamn life. Shout out to Olivia. I'm gonna lick her ass up.
Shout out to her.
She used to always get shit ass weed, but at time we used to think it was like exotic or some crazy ass wild shit. So one of these days, like we had planned to get high before the bus came in the morning. Like it's like springish, so it's cold in the morning, but it's super hot at night. I mean, like close to the day. So we're smoking in the townhouse, like behind somebody's yard, so you can't see us, but we're like right by the bus stop, so we can see people. So we're like smoking, we getting high, we smoking a black too, so we pass around as we go from blunt to black, black to blunt, and all that shit, and we smoking, and like we hear the bus skirt off.
Damn.
And I'm like, shit. So now I have to go back in the house, wake up my mother, who was probably like just getting up for work.
Fuck, and you high?
And I'm high, and I'm like, hey.
Shit.
I was like, hey, I missed the bus. Can you take me and Olivia to school? School was like maybe a mile or two away. She was like, you better figure that shit the fuck out. And I was
A
just
mile or two?
yeah,
That's not bad.
I know. No, it was probably like three or four. Like it was deep.
I mean,
So
y'all have a bike and nothing like that?
no, my nigga, ain't no bikes. So I was like, Olivia, go ask your mother. Her mom was gone. She worked early, so we was just like,
I would have hopped on Olivia and been like, mush.
so
Ugly ass.
I was just like, fuck it, let's walk. So we still had half of a blunt, and we was smoking.
On the way to school.
On the way to school.
Yeah.
I got there probably around third period, was high as shit, could not function.
Fuck.
And I was just like,
That's
I should probably chill.
It'd be like that. It'd be like that.
Yeah, bro, but like my feet were hurting. I smelled like outside. I was sweaty.
I could never smoke at school, bro. I did one time. I was paranoid, bro. I was like, don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to nobody, bro. Real talk. But my worst trip, though, I feel like I've said this before, but like, you know, we was all in the Escalade deep, like 6-8 motherfuckers deep. And we was all smoking. We had like 2-3 blunts in rotation.
It was dangerous.
Like, just smoked one. I'm like, damn, I just took a hit and I'm grabbing another one already. You feel me? I even skipped one. I'm like, you feel me?
Sometimes I do that shit in the rotation. I just be like, I don't really want this, so I'm gonna pretend like I'm doing it, and then I'm gonna pass it.
So then, you know, they start playing instrumentals. Motherfuckers get to rapping. We got a cipher going. You feel me?
Tell me you didn't fuck up the cipher, homie.
I fucked that motherfucker up, bro. Listen, bro, I had my hoodie on and everything.
You thought you was Eminem and 8 Mile?
Yeah, and I was feeling that shit too, and I really thought I was finna snap. You feel me?
Came out with like tacos, burritos,
Nah.
taquitos.
Nah, it was real life Eminem. Nothing came out, bro. Listen. So my turn came to spit some heat.
Yeah.
And in my head, I'm like, I got that. I'm ready to go.
You got bars lined up. Like if I
and
say this, I
my
gotta
hoodie
say
on
this.
and everything, bro. Next thing you know, bro, I'm like, like mumbling, bro.
But you hit a Playboy Cardi on these niggas?
Nah, I hit wasn't Chief Keef, bro.
Oh, don't disrespect Sosa like that, cuz.
Listen.
If I catch another motherfucker talking sweet about Chief Keef, I'm fucking beating their ass.
Listen, bro. I didn't realize that I wasn't saying shit until I looked at my homie, and he looking at me like
he thought he was having a stroke or something.
Yeah, and then like when he saw me look at him, he like, "Is you good, bro?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, bro." Like I snapped out of it, but bro, I was gone, bro. I was tripping. After that, I was like, "I gotta go home, bro. Fuck these motherfuckers. I can't be here." That was my worst trip.
Damn, bro.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Niggas fucked up the cipher.
Yeah.
Had a real 8 Mile moment, bro. The title of the podcast, what was your 8 Mile moment?
Whoa.
You ever have an 8 Mile moment?
I've never seen the movie.
What?
Sorry.
Emily, you're white.
You see the shit I gotta deal with, dog?
What the hell?
The reason why I never saw it is growing up, I didn't have cable television, so like the channels it was on, I couldn't watch it or anything. And
Or you just weren't allowed to watch BET?
I was just gonna say.
No, I legit did not have channels, and I'm pretty sure it was on more channels than just BET.
VH1, MTV.
I never had those shit. I had channels 1 through 12.
Oh, you had the
Until I
basic.
was in 10th.
So you grew up on PBS Kids.
Fuck yeah, Arthur.
Cyber Chase. Fucking Clifford.
Dragon Tales.
Dragon Tales. Oh my fucking. Sagwa. You remember Sagwa?
What's Agua?
Sagwa, the Siamese cat?
No.
Sagwa, you're my best friend. Google it. Sagwa.
Oh, you had that bootleg shit.
Nah, that was on PBS, baby.
How do you spell
Sagwa?
I don't know, bro.
Sagwa? Here we go.
Yeah. That's my nigga. That's my nigga.
Oh wait, I know.
That's my nigga Sagwa. Hey, bro.
I seen that, but I ain't watch it though.
Bro, really?
Shit was
Zaboomafoo
Yeah.
was
trash.
What?
what?
Not that great. Right.
What the hell, bro? You tripping right now?
Superfoo slapped, my nigga.
What's that show with the Teletubbies? Creepy.
Okay, Teletubbies was weird as fuck.
Yeah.
Caillou.
That nigga had cancer.
I like Caillou.
He was a little bitch. If you look at the episode, Caillou was a little ass hoe. I'd fuck that nigga up on God, bro.
That's a little kid, bro. Chill.
I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'd beat a little kid ass, bro. If
Bro,
they was
relax.
talking,
Relax.
If a little kid was talking
Skeet
sweet on,
shoot?
yes. If you don't know what the fuck we talking about, go listen to the other episode. I think it was episode 10.
I don't know, bro.
Anyways,
but yeah, that was my worst trip. One time I did black out though.
I've never blacked out in my life.
Like we smoked an ounce of like weed, bro.
Too much.
In like a little 4-door like Toyota Corolla, like
Hot
old school hot boxing. And I'm like sticking my head out the window trying to breathe type shit. And then after that, we all went to somebody's crib. We was playing pool. Music was banging. And this bitch, like, she was feeling me. She was feeding me shots, bro. She was trying to get me fucked up. And I'm taking shots, bro. And I was high as fuck, bro.
So
and she was testing me in front of everybody, too. She's like, come on, don't be a little bitch, you know, like drink type shit. And I'm like,
okay, let's not do that no more. None of that toxic masculinity bullshit no more.
And then I started taking them bitches back, bro, and I just fucking, bam, like hit the flow, bro. And I woke up, I was like, fuck. That's probably my second worst trip.
I remember one time, so this was back when I liked my sister and we were like friends and shit.
Yeah.
One time I was bored in the house. This is like, I want to say like 8th grade when I was just a dumbass. She invited me over. Some dude she was talking to at the time, and like, she invited me. This is like at fucking midnight, so way past my normal bedtime as an 8-year-old. I mean, in 8th grade. So like, I'm out, and these niggas are smoking. We getting high. Like, I'm hitting the blunt and passing that shit around. They playing cards, or whatever. I'm just sitting there chilling. And I'm fucking geeked. When I say, like, you get, like, I'm smiling from ear to ear for no fucking reason. Got the creepiest Joker smile on my face. And, like, all of a sudden, sleep. I wake up. It's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. Is one time that she left. Like, these niggas, like, it was a table no bigger than this. It was 4 of us around that shit. These niggas left me at the table. They was all doing whatever the fuck they was doing. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
They was watching TV. I don't give a shit, but I was slumped like this the whole time, and she woke me up. I was like, bro, why'd you let me sleep like that? Like, who are you?
What she said?
I was like, what kind of sister does that shit? Like, you gonna let me embarrass in front of these folks like that? Like, I was mouth all open, drool coming out. Like,
what's wrong with you being asleep?
It's like how she let me sleep. It wasn't a dignified sleep. Like, if I pass out on the couch curled up, like looking cute and shit, like, that's cool or whatever. Like, that's some hood shit. But, like, if I'm, like, at a table sleeping like somebody's uncle that just got off a double shift.
No, that's some hood shit.
I don't think so. I'd rather
if you curled up looking cute, that's, like, on some, like, privilege type shit. But if you fucking
got the knees to the chest type shit. But I'm, like, back here.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Drool. Like, niggas probably put me on Facebook or MySpace at the time, okay? Or some Bebo. Y'all niggas remember Bebo?
Who?
Bebo?
I don't know. Who are you?
So Bebo was like MySpace, but for black people.
Okay.
Pretty much. And then white people got on it, and then it died. Just like everything else in the world.
Yeah.
But moving the fuck on. We got a couple more topics we're going to hit.
Hold on. Emily, you got a worst trip ever? Or?
I never have had a worst trip smoking weed. I've had interesting experiences, and I've done dumb things. Or like, at the time, probably wasn't like the safest things, but nah, I've never had a bad trip.
Like, what's the dumbest shit you did?
I got in a car with 2 random people. And
was you hiking or something? Like hitchhike? Oh, to get high?
No, well, I was with this other person, but then he left, and then I still wanted to smoke, so I just, like, hung out with these 2 people that I did not really know. We just chilled in the car, smoked, and then I left.
Y'all didn't do no nasty?
Fuck no. I
No
had
no ass for grass.
I had one. No, but no, I don't. That wasn't, I guess, my like.
You don't have to hold the mic out. Like, it picks up if you just chill.
Yeah, just like shit like that.
Because we got good quality. I'm doing that boom shit. You feel me?
I'm trying to be a boom operator.
But yeah, just shit like that. But otherwise, I don't know. It's all all good when I smoke. Like,
Random ass question: How much money would somebody have to pay you to shit on your chest during sex? Ladies first.
first of all, this just brings me up to an unfortunate thing I saw on Twitter the other day.
What is it like? Don't open her mentions or like don't.
Her media.
Oh, I want to see. Like they were talking about.
Regrets. You don't want to see it.
But I have to. Like.
Do you want me to just tell you?
No, like I want to see it because I'm gonna put it up in. I can't put it up in the.
No.
I can put up my reaction. Okay, show me.
It's disgusting.
I don't know what the hell y'all talking
It's
about.
literally
Oh,
on the
you-
topic that we're talking about.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm serious. You
Is it
don't.
somebody shitting on somebody's chest?
Oh, don't build the lead, baby.
Why you want to see that?
The thing is, I don't remember the handle.
Oh, then fuck it. Goddamn it, fuck it.
Not bad. Do you want me to tell you what it is?
No, I want to see it on my own because like shit like
Because
that.
you like that shit.
No, shit like that is just like the first initial reaction. It's just like 2 girls, 1 cup. I didn't want anyone spoiling that shit
It's
for me.
like worse than that. Like that's not even that bad.
2 girls, 1 cup is not that bad.
I mean, compared to what this picture is.
They were literally eating their own shit.
I mean, okay.
2 girls.
It's along the same lines. You'll see.
Okay.
So, back to your question, right?
Yeah. How much?
Honestly,
$50.
it would have to be. Fuck off! Stop talking
Damn.
about what you would do. Honestly, it would have to be a significant amount. You said for me to shit on someone?
No, somebody to shit on your chest.
It has to be like honestly at least 5 figures.
Really?
Yeah. That's disgusting. That is a very hard limit, and no. No.
I'm thinking. Why did I think like 5 figures? I'm stupid. I'm thinking you talking about like I'd do it for a solid like $50K.
Yeah, that's 5 figures.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I thought you were thinking about like 6
50K?
$50K.
I mean,
1,000?
honestly,
Yeah.
50,000?
Uh-huh. For someone to shit on my, I can clean that shit up with those fresh,
I can't.
crisp $100 bills that I just got for somebody shitting on my chest.
I just really don't know. I might have to move it up to 100K. I just like the thought of this person like bending down
And it's like a
shit. And what is the shit gonna be?
the
I was gonna ask.
consistency.
It's gonna be a turd.
It's like soft serve.
a sausage wrapped around a few times. Like
It's gonna be a soft serve coil. So like the
my
poop
God.
emoji is gonna come out kind of like that. And
It's
a
going
little,
to be like a big
What-
joint or like...
with a nice little fart on the top is like kind of like a cherry, just like a little.
Right.
At the end of the, yeah. How much?
I'm good.
It's going to be like... Is it going to be a big emoji, though, or like a little emoji?
At least has to.
That palm of a hand.
It has to coil at least like twice. So medium size
On my chest.
on your chest.
And it's kind of like...
You have protective gear. You got like
Oh, you have
Gog-
protective gear?
goggles.
Is it going to like droop down something crazy?
I mean, if your
Or is it
body,
just going to...
it depends on the consistency of the poop.
I mean, they just taking that one joint and then they done.
they done. They just want to degrade you really quick and just like get your ass down there and then like
Shit.
just say $50,000. I know you do it for $50,000.
50 grand?
That's enough, bro. People,
Yeah, I
this,
mean...
in a realistic like aspect, that's enough.
No, you right, like for real, but it's just like, would I even do that at all, though, to be honest with you? I don't know.
I'll do. I was about to say,
You do a lot of things.
I
for
do.
You do some strange things for a little piece of change, you feel me?
if it doesn't go against my morals, yes.
That's cap.
Big cap.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Coronavirus.
Yeah, you can't
I know I can't.
you can't say it without saying it in Spanish though.
Oh, coronavirus. Ugly ass.
Oh, he talking at Chipotle. Ugh.
Jeez, you know the vibes. Yeah.
But nah, like if we're being real, like niggas ask us those questions all the time, but no one ever be like is realistic. Like realistically, how much for you to do some gay shit? It should be like 50,000, like the the standard, bro. Honestly, you suck a nigga dick for 50,000?
Hell no.
Just a quick little gawk.
Hell no.
You gotta look at him at the same time.
I really would rather die, bro. To be honest. To be honest with you.
So if it was your life or death, nigga, put a gun to your head, it's like either you
Suck
gonna
my dick.
or you gonna die right here.
I'd be like, shoot me, motherfucker. Real talk.
All right, so here's what happened. Either you gonna suck his dick and live with the memory, or he gonna shoot you and then fuck your dead body later. This got really dark. I'm in a mood.
Number one, you stupid. Number two, he can fuck the corpse. He can fuck the corpse. I'm out of here. I'm gone. I'm gone, bruh.
Would you ever fuck a dead body?
What?
Just like, all right, say if Rihanna
She passed.
recently, within like,
You so stupid, bro. I probably suck the titty.
I have to lift up the sheet, see what it's working with, just to be like, oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I'm flipping back over.
I mean, you gotta check it out.
You slap a titty around, just
Right.
See, you gotta see the buoyancy, like the gelatin in the boob. Like you gotta see like the grade, like grade A's. Like they like if you slap it, it like kind of waves and slap back a little bit. Those are quality titties.
Some of them you hit, they just go up, never come back. You know,
Or like they just like fall like little droop.
or they're like slowly like
cascade. I have like man boobs, and like my problem right now is that there's like a little divot in my pec. So like right here is like there's a little like hole. So when I flex, it just looks so gross.
Isn't that what you want?
No,
Like the little. Oh no, you want it to be.
yeah, but I got like titties now, but it's okay.
It's quarantine, bruh.
I don't give a fuck. I'm okay with I've given up on trying to look sexy.
Bruh, it's not even. You don't gotta try, bruh.
I'm a very handsome man in the face, body
There you
wise.
go.
I could.
Nah, it's a lot of dudes out there that would want to be like you.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, think about that.
I'm
There's a
just
lot
not
of skinny dudes out there that be like, damn, like I wish I could put on weight, be as big as this motherfucker, you know?
I'm not gonna be here for any of the body shaming that's gonna come once quarantine is lifted. Niggas always talk about summer beach body, quarantine body. Fuck all that shit. I got a body like a bag of bread. I'm okay with it though.
Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro.
I'm chilling. Like,
Yeah, live your best life.
all right, we got time for one more topic.
Fuck what anybody else think.
Pick one. Just say 3, 2, 4. Or 2 through 4.
I like 2 and 3.
2 and 3.
Yeah, but I don't know which one to go with. I also like the fourth one too, but I feel like it's not gonna really go anywhere.
Yeah, it's not going. I feel like we do 2. It's gonna get a little deep.
For sure.
Let's just stick to 3.
All right.
So if you don't know, recently, no, we love South Korea. We don't like North Korea. So North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un was in the hospital recently. He had emergency surgery on like his heart or whatever.
Did he die?
I'm 100% sure this nigga was dead, and they just like got a stand-in. Yesterday, or no, not yesterday. It was like Monday.
Yeah, he was out doing whatever.
Yeah, he was just out and about. Who the fuck has surgery and is just out and about like that? It don't happen. That nigga either got cloned, either they have the cloning technology, or that nigga had a body double the whole time.
They do have cloning technology. You know, we made a sheep out of like another sheep's DNA. Like, it's Google it, bro. Yeah, we do have that ability.
The CIA just released the fucking UFO footage from a couple years ago.
No one's talked about it because of all this shit going on.
Yeah, like they just slipped that shit in there. Oh, like by the way, this is a UFO. But like, go ahead and talk about the quarantine. Like Tory Lanez, quarantine. Like,
Right.
Don't nobody give a fuck about land. Let's talk about aliens, my nigga.
That's all on purpose, bro.
And that's why I fully believe aliens are already here.
Oh, for sure.
Just living among, just watch. It's like
For sure.
I feel like we're television to aliens.
Yeah. I think, there's this like scene in Men in Black where like I think Will Smith enters like the facility for the first time and they're watching like the aliens on TV. And one of them is like Howard Stern, and the other one is like I think like James Brown or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's just for real. I think they low key was like these motherfuckers really like undercover aliens and shit.
I'm trying to tell you, dog.
I always be thinking about that.
Men in Black, like shit like that is so like creative. It can't be like fiction if that makes sense. Like this
It's
shit, like Men in Black, that shit was so like well detailed. It's kind of like, is this the truth? You can't make up something that good. Like Harry Potter, 100% believe that Hogwarts exists.
I wish.
Like J.K. Rowling is she got hit with a little when Galadriel Leviosa lost her memory, but like she got fragments and she created this world from like empty memories.
Did you know there's a new Twilight book coming out?
Fuck Twilight.
From Edward's point of view.
Which one's Edward the bitch?
The vampire.
The white one?
Yeah, that's what I said. The bitch.
Scary looking.
Team Jacob, bitch. Hey, why don't they always pit werewolves and vampires against each other?
I don't know, bro.
They would be a deadly ass combo.
If they teamed up or something?
Fuck yeah, niggas would turn into Voltron.
A hybrid of the two.
That's the whole series of Underworld is about that exact statement.
Yes, but the Vampire Diaries is great. So.
If you had to be one, which one would you be? Werewolf or vampire?
I would totally be a werewolf.
I think so too, but like I think vampire probably is the better option.
Yeah, but like living forever doesn't seem fun.
Yeah.
After like the first like 100 years, you're like, all right, can I die now?
Right. You can't kill yourself?
You can.
Like you really could, right?
You honestly could.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's the loophole.
But that's kind of like a bitch ass way to go out. Like
kill yourself?
if you're immortal and you're like, I don't want to be immortal. Like I'm so blessed that I can't get sick or like die or whatever, that I'm gonna kill myself.
Then you just really piss somebody off and try to get them to kill you.
That's the easiest way to live life, my nigga. Like I ain't have nothing else to lose. Might as well go out with a bang. Let me piss off a couple like mobsters or some shit.
Right.
Some other like vampires.
Right.
Have a turf war or some shit.
We want Trey the vampire.
Yeah, like I'd be a crazy like vampire like mafia ass nigga. I wouldn't give a fuck. I'd just be cutting off like niggas' heads and shit, turning babies into vampires.
That would be lit.
I would have like a whole army of just like baby like vampire like toddlers. They look so cute, and then they get close to you.
Them things pop out. Yeah.
Murk your shit.
Sheesh.
We don't use children enough in warfare. We should militarize a kindergarten group.
Skeet shoot.
Teach them niggas tactics. Boom. Oh, I was about to say something so fucked up.
What?
All right. Disclaimer: I don't believe in any of this shit. But like have a elementary like level of like assassins and call it Division Sandy Hook.
The who?
Whew. That was fucked up. Anyhow. Yeah, bro. How did we get here?
Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, he cloned.
You think so for real?
100% sure.
Probably. Why don't you think that maybe he's just
No one bounces back from like look, what's the average recovery time for like heart surgery? Do that for me.
I mean, but why straight to like he cloned? Why not assume that maybe they got some fire ass technology or something like remedy to just make him feel good? Like
South Korea is a very poor country. I mean, maybe they want us to think they're poor and
Right.
they really like Wakanda, but for
6 weeks.
6 weeks.
And up to 6 months to feel the full benefits.
All right, so you're trying to tell me you were in a coma for days, you hop up and it's jogging around, smiling, looking like Princess Diana in the face. Kim Jong Un's a very sexy man, and I see why Dennis Rodman is friends with him. Shout out to
Anyways,
Dr.
so yeah, I mean, why jump straight to him being cloned though? Is that like that's a thing people talking about? People saying that?
It's only logical like explanation. Either the dude who got sick was a body double in the first place, or they replaced
Why though? Like why?
just like because people might try to assassinate him. So if the real one is in there in like their Korean version of the Oval Office, he's making decisions and everything. The other one's out there doing all like the PR press release, smiling and waving.
Yeah.
If he gets shot down, it's kind of like, okay, well that wasn't the real Kim Jong Un in the first place. Who gives a shit? They do that with presidents all the time. Like Melania, her ass don't be there.
I found the video. Would you like me to send it to you?
Yeah, the Twitter thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm
Oh my god! I can't.
Perfect timing.
perfect fucking timing.
It's so gross.
Are you gonna text it to me?
Yeah, I'll do it. Text it to both of you.
I don't want to see that.
Yeah, you got same time, bro.
What?
Put it up on the screen.
You gonna make me watch this,
I
bro?
want to put it on the screen.
Put it up on the screen. I want to see. Okay, I'm very excited.
I just sent it.
Fuck, I gotta watch it too, bro.
Yeah, you gotta watch it with me.
I'm about to send it to you, Danny. It sucks because it kind of shows.
Yeah.
But enjoy.
Ew. Ew.
I only repost them because y'all begged me to.
Ew.
LOL hashtag scat queen. Make this go viral.
This. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Is it weird that I have an erection?
What the fuck?
Alright, I'm done looking at it, bro.
Yeah,
She was doing like regular porn too.
I know.
And then
There was a picture of her that went viral. It was a good looking picture of her, right? And then someone like quote tweets it and
it's
says,
like, don't.
"Don't look at her media." So of course I'm like, well, I can't be that bad, right? No.
You should have sent us the profile first.
Yeah.
God damn it.
So what, she a porn star? Or?
She does OnlyFans, I'm pretty sure.
And that's what she be doing on there?
Yeah.
Not just that, but yeah.
That's all she be doing?
I don't think it's all she be doing, but that's a good portion of it.
But it's like majority scat shit like that?
It was all green, dude.
Yeah, that bitch. That diet fucked up.
She has a lot of leafy greens in her diet. Good for her. It was solid, too.
Okay, well.
Should I put the link of this video in the description?
It probably is gonna be removed by the time you do that.
I would.
I'm going to do it.
We not gonna get like flagged and nothing like that.
Or I could put it in like I could put it like right here, but like blur it out so you really can't see it, but like you can kind of see it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm just making more work for me at the end of the day.
You're not gonna do it.
I'm not gonna do it. I gotta put this up in like an hour.
Tough.
But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up the episode. We don't have to do unpopular opinion because we already did it, unless we got another one.
I kind of have one now that we kind of talked about something, and it reminded me of like the Last Dance
Go ahead.
documentary. Dennis Rodman is very underrated.
I don't think that's very unpopular. He's very
Okay,
underrated.
but
Him
I
and
guess
Scottie Pippen.
I did me personally, I did not realize like
He was the reason they won a lot.
That man is cold as fuck.
just the studying he did of like looking at like the players when he was like playing defense and shit.
Yeah, he was
just insane to me.
He couldn't score a bucket to save his fucking life, but he can play defense and he can rebound.
Yeah.
That man was cold, bruh.
He was the definition of fucking clamps, bro.
Big
And
facts.
it's just so like before you even get on the court, niggas intimidating. Like you gonna go up against this crazy ass nigga named Dennis Rodman?
And his hair is like 8 different types of colors.
Hair is crazy. He said some wild shit in the media. You got Madonna looking at you like on the sideline.
How tall is he?
He's like what 6'11"?
Something like that, yeah.
Tall motherfucker.
6'7", 6'11". Yeah.
and mobile, bro. Like that man could move, bro.
He had agility up the ass for no fucking reason, and just was the most misunderstood person ever.
I always been a fan of him, bro. He cold.
He's from what I've seen, he's a pretty nice guy. Friend of the podcast. We'd love to have him on whenever I'll have my people call his people.
We'll figure it out.
If I ever got Dennis Rodman to do an interview, I'm talking about the wildest shit ever, bro.
Got to.
I'm like, bro.
He'd answer.
And he would talk about it too.
Yeah, he would answer.
I know. Like I really want like people like players like NFL, NBA, like to be candid, but no one wants to like give up their brand, their image. Like fuck all that shit. I want to ask you like a straight up question. Like I want to hear like Chris Paul say some shit about like fucking Rondo, or like have LeBron really say how he feels about like the NBA now. Like none of this PC bullshit trying to like fuck up the bag.
LeBron would never.
LeBron would never, because he's making too much money off endorsements.
I feel like Rondo would say some shit about Paul though.
I would never have Rondo on the. I don't like Rondo.
Why?
He's just a bitch.
You rather have Paul?
No, I don't like Chris Paul either.
They both like
Pussies.
Yeah, they both irritate.
What? Hey, get this. Whoever needs to see us, Chris Paul, Rondo. I will beat both of y'all niggas' asses, hands down, nigga. You can't see me with the
They'll
hands.
bust your ass in basketball though.
Oh yeah, give me hella buckets.
Yeah.
But what's up with the hands? Is we hooking or nah? Like what's good?
I feel you.
Exactly. You can't see me with that
Rondo
shit.
would get dropped. I feel like Chris Paul would be.
He got a low center of gravity.
Yeah,
I couldn't,
you feel me?
I couldn't scoop if I stayed up.
But he'd get dropped though. Too.
Yeah, little quick little uppercut. Never gonna see us coming with
Paul
short
would
ass.
be more work than Rondo.
All right, logistically, no, realistically, in the NBA, who do you think you can beat their ass in a fight?
JJ Barea. Ricky Rubio.
You name all the like foreign niggas.
Who else?
I think I can give
Chris Dunn.
I think I can give Victor Oladipo hands. He looked like a bitch.
I feel like
he be singing and shit.
I feel like he got a strong core that he gon' hang in a fight.
He could probably surprise a nigga. But I
Yeah.
still sleep that nigga on God. Who else? Let's big men, like big man,
Like a center?
like center. Mo Bamba. I'm punching that nigga the fuck out.
I think I'll give what's his name? I don't know which one it is. The one with the crazy hair, Robin Lopez or Brooke Lopez.
One of the Lopez.
One of the Lopez.
I think it's Robin.
I'll give him the work. I feel like
Brooke Lopez got the shortcut. Robin has a.
Cause I like that man, like the way he be attacking people when, like in a game, like when they have an altercation, like he come like too crazy. Like I feel like he would lose his balance, and I just rock his shit.
Yeah, probably so. Well, that's been another episode of I'm Not a Fuckboy podcast. I've been your host, Trey Smooth. I'm sorry about the energy. I know I've been like kind of dead, but it's all right.
We've been smoking.
Yeah, I've been drinking. I love Beyonce. She's the best. If you want to support the podcast, make sure you go to our instagram.com/I'm Not a Fuckboy podcast. Go to our YouTube link in the description. Just like, watch the video, share, subscribe. Do all that fun stuff. And then follow my boy Danny at Danny_E_Flores. He sells feet pics for the low. Hit that nigga up. And then
Scat King, you feel me?
would you? All right, last question. Last question.
Some poop shit.
Some poop shit.
Some shit.
Say your girl, dream girl, your wedding night. She's like, hey, I always wanted to try like scat play, and she wants you to shit in a bowl, and like she's going to eat it. You do it?
This is my wife.
Wife, you just married her today, and she pulled this shit. She pulled her baby Joker like she in some spades type shit.
I'd be like, honey, why you ain't tell me about this like before? You know, we made it like forever.
Official.
You know.
I would have been like, no, mint.
And then, you know, the chloroform on the joint, and then you feel me, and then
Be like, yeah, we definitely did that. Smell your breath. A little bit of shit.
you know the vibes.
Your husband wants to eat shit. Eat your shit.
Fuck no.
Your husband wants you to shit on him.
No, if it was a random person and I got paid for it, yes. But if it was,
But this is not the person. This is the person you love.
I said no to
You
that.
get-
I would not. No, I'm sorry. That's.
So you would do it for a random person for
Maybe
money, but
one
not the
time,
person
but-
you love?
I mean, oh God, but it's just.
Where's
like,
your loyalty?
No, it's just like I would just picture. It's like the.
Honey, I know you're into
love,
this and you want me to
you're
shit on you, but I'm not going to shit on you. I'll shit on a stranger for money.
Well, it goes. To
Morals
both
are
of us.
backwards.
But the thing is, it's like you would be shitting on someone that you love, and I don't want that image in my head. It's
But he do.
well,
You gotta think about it.
I would have to
Either
think
he's
about
gonna get it
long
from.
and hard.
Either he's gonna get it from you,
That's
or he's
what
gonna
she
go
said.
into another source, bro. Which one would you rather have?
Okay, you don't know that for sure, and if someone's gonna do that,
No, that's the
then-
scenario.
Well, that,
Prime example. If I want ice cream and there's none in the house,
that was a horrible
I'm
example.
going to go to the store to get ice cream. You know why? Because I truly want it. If a man truly wants something, he will go get it.
And women don't.
I'm not talking. We're not. Stop trying to bring feminism into this. God, all right. This has been the end of the podcast. Before I get angry, thank you.
Jeez.
Goddamn feminazis,
Yeah, why you had to bring that up?
bro. I'm trying to tell you, dog.
Chill.
You are a little bit of a feminist.